Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Dana Yanch and I'm a systems engineer with Aviatrix, the multi-cloud networking company. Today I want to spend a little bit of time talking about multi-cloud, why it exists, why it's proliferating, and why multi-cloud networking is so important. We're also going to go through some of the challenges that organizations are facing on a daily basis as they move to multi-clouds. And then we'll also talk about the solutions that Aviatrix is pioneering to address these challenges. Stick around to the end because there'll be a quiz and you could win a prize. Multi-cloud is the use of multiple cloud computing and storage services in a single network architecture. Organizations are facing internal and external pressures to move from a single cloud to multiple clouds. So a proper cloud strategy, a proper multi-cloud strategy allows an organization to have choice. It allows them to be able to select any cloud to run their workloads. The truth is that different cloud providers offer different services and different performance when it comes to how applications are being delivered. So some applications might work better in one cloud versus another cloud. So providing this flexibility to an organization is key to success in the cloud. When organizations have the flexibility to leverage any cloud at any time, they're releasing themselves from the shackles of vendor lock-in. They're being more effective in disaster mitigation because they're not putting all their eggs in one basket. And they're also making it easier to meet compliance because different clouds offer different compliance when it comes to regulation and governance and risk mitigation. Moving to multiple clouds isn't as easy as it sounds. It's not all fun and games. As you add more clouds to your environment, complexity is compounding. Every cloud offers their services in a different fashion. There's a lack of parity in functionality across these different clouds. And the way you configure the networking, the storage, the infrastructure is different across all these clouds. And so now what you've done in one cloud, all the investment you've made in one cloud doesn't translate to any of the other clouds. When it comes to automation, you don't have a unified API across these different clouds. You have fractured security models, and you have a severe lack of visibility and control because all these clouds are just black boxes to you. Those are just a few points on a large list of challenges organizations are facing as they move to multiple clouds. Aviatrix is here to save the day. We've spent the last 6+ years building a robust platform to solve every single one of the challenges that our enterprise customers all around the world and every single vertical are facing. We've done it very gracefully. For example, we've solved the compounding complexity problem. The Aviatrix controller acts as an abstraction layer. So we'll handle the complexity behind the scenes. You go and deploy a uniform multi-cloud network architecture using the Aviatrix Unified API or UI. And behind the scenes, our controller will intelligently program all the clouds to look the same, removing any complexity that exists between the different constructs in these different clouds. When you're building transitive networks in a cloud, most of the time you're starting with leveraging a native transitive service like the AWS TGW or the Azure vWAN Hub. Now the problem with this is that you're locking yourself in. You're spending a lot of time and investment in the orchestration, the automation, the build out of a particular construct that has no relevance to any other cloud. Aviatrix offers a much better approach to this. We offer an advanced transitive solution that's cloud agnostic, that provides a lot more visibility and control, higher throughput, and full encryption. The ingenuity and intelligence baked into the Aviatrix controller allows you to also solve this fractured security model that inevitably occurs when you move to multiple clouds. The controller is now your single point to implement secure architectures across all these clouds and to on-prem. Every single path in the Aviatrix network is fully encrypted, whether that's to on-prem, to partners, to customers, to other clouds, to other regions. Every single path is encrypted, so you no longer have to worry about encryption. On top of that, the controller makes it super easy to insert services such as next generation firewalls. I'm talking about Palo Alto, Checkpoint, Fortinet, Cisco, bring your own security service, we don't care. We have a mechanism to handle the lifecycle spin up of that next generation firewall or load balancer or SSL decryption service, and to insert it into the path of traffic dynamically. We monitor the health of these appliances, we ensure that the traffic is forwarding through them correctly, and we're able to scale these out to high throughput, low latency environments for your workloads. And lastly, Aviatrix is focused on providing enterprise class visibility to our customers' networks in the cloud. The truth of the matter is that when you move to the cloud, you are giving up a ton of visibility and control that you were used to having on-premise. Tools and visibility and analytics that you used on a daily basis to do troubleshooting, to do post-mortem, to do capacity planning, and to ensure that your applications are performing as designed. That's not the case with Aviatrix. You don't give anything up. Actually, we give you a lot more than what you had on-prem and a lot more than what you would ever get from any CSP out there. Aviatrix is able to offer you in-depth packet and analytics and analysis, end-to-end flow reports, status and the health of your network, whether that's of the different data plane nodes in the network or connections to on-prem, direct connect connections, express route connections, BGPs, VPNs, all that stuff. We're providing you that visibility and the health of that. We also allow you to visualize the network with a dynamic topology. So as you build and expand your multi-cloud network, dynamically a topology map with built-in troubleshooting tools is being built for you in real time so that you can go in and manipulate and manage your network with a visual representation of your multi-cloud network. Now, I've only mentioned a couple of the many features and functions our visibility platform offers our customers. I recommend you go watch on our YouTube channel co-pilot demo videos to see the whole thing and how it all works. It's really amazing. From this short video, you should have been able to gather that Aviatrix lies at the core of any enterprise organization's cloud networking strategy. We've solved all the problems that enterprises are facing as they move to cloud and as they move to multi-cloud. All of us here at Aviatrix are dedicated to ensuring that your organization's cloud network is operating at peak performance and you have all the tools that you need on your tool belt to ensure that you can operate effectively and efficiently. Aviatrix is currently powering some of the most complex multi-cloud networks out there, and there's no better time for you to adopt Aviatrix as your cloud networking platform. It doesn't matter if you're greenfield or brownfield, simple or complex, we've done it all. We've seen it all. Reach out to your local SE and let's get the conversation going. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next one.